What is going on, guys? I am back with another Madden 22 video, and today we have probably one of the biggest review videos of the entire year, which is going to be Ghosts of Madden. There are a lot of good cards. I'm just gonna say it right now, there are a ton. This video took me so long to prep for. So if one of your favorite players on a theme team or something gets left out of the review, it's not that player's bad. It's just that I don't think they're as good as some of these other players. I mean, we got insane cards. The out of position cards are great. The past, present, and future are all really good. So if you guys do enjoy this video, like always, leave a like, subscribe, comment. And, let's just get straight into this review. So the way I'm going to do this review is I'm going to start with the Ghosts of Madden future, then go to present, then go to past, okay? Then we'll go to the LTDs, and finally we'll end with the out-of-position players. I think that's the most organized way to do it. So first of all, we are going to start out with Ghosts of Madden future, John Runyon. He has decent run blocking stats, 91 run block power, 90 run block finesse. He's a little worse than Quentin Nelson in that way, since they play the same position. That's what I'm comparing him to. But his pass blocking stats are just monstrous. 94 pass block power, 93 pass block finesse. That's much better than Quentin Nelson. So right now, I actually, believe it or not, have this John Runyon 92 overall tied as the best left guard in the entire game. I don't think he's any worse than Quentin Nelson's limited. I think they're just about equal. This is who I'm personally picking as my Ghost of Madden feature card from the challenges, which we'll get into later. But definitely a very good left guard. Next up, we have Greg Newsome II for the Cleveland Browns. He has great speed. 94 speed is the best in the game for corners still. We didn't have a breakthrough corner to break through that boundary of 94 speed. But he has good zone coverage, not great. There is 95 zone coverage in the game, which we'll get to that later. He has bad man coverage. 90 man coverage is pretty bad. He's decent height. 6 feet isn't way too small. He's a good corner. He really is a good corner. He's not that top god tier corner, but he's 94 speed and has 94 zone. I mean, he's just a solid corner all around. Browns theme teams, he becomes even better, obviously. But even just for a regular non-theme team, he's definitely a solid corner. Okay, so those are the only Ghosts of Madden future that I'm gonna go over. That doesn't mean the rest of them are bad. That Najee Harris is pretty good. There was another offensive lineman, I'm sure that was pretty good. But the thing is, I'm just going to only do a few from each that I think are the absolute best, because the point of these reviews is to give you guys the knowledge on the best players from the promo. And I would never get through this review if I didn't at least shorten my list of players a little bit. So we're going to start with the Ghosts of Madden present now. We're starting off with Randy Gregory. Now this move's very interesting because his finesse move is only decent compared to other right ends, and his power move's actually bad. So you might be wondering, and he only has decent block shed. So you might be wondering why I have him on this list. And better yet, I actually have him as the best right end in the entire game. The reason why is because I love pass rushers that have good power move and finesse move. It's the most consistent pass rush you'll get. If you only have power move or only have finesse move, there will be plays where you get zero pressure. Trust me on this. You want an end with power move and finesse move, and he is the only right end in the entire game to have at least 90 in both. So to me, he's the best right end. He also has 90 speed. 93 block shed is not bad at all. I think this card could get replaced pretty quickly. Even if we're talking, he's the best right end, but he's not the best right side pass rusher, because we have right outside linebacker Derek Thomas. But just right end position, I think Randy Gregory probably is at the top of that list for now. So the next one that we're going to go over for Ghost of Madden Past is going to be... we're going to start with Ghost of Madden Past. I completely forgot to transition there. Again, the other Ghost of Madden present are good, so don't get mad at me for not reviewing them. Just, there's so many more good cards left, trust me, okay? So many good cards. So we're going to start this off with Patrick Peterson. He has 94 speed, which is obviously great. It's the best in the game for a corner right now. Obviously like a 10-way tie, but that's fine. He has good man coverage. We do have 96 man coverage in the game, so it's only good man coverage. Decent zone coverage, 93 zone. Good height, 6'1". It's not bad. I have him as just a good corner, mostly because of the next person we're gonna show. But yeah, he's definitely solid. Cardinals theme teams, obviously. Vikings theme teams, I even think. It doesn't show it on here. But yeah, definitely a solid corner, but probably not that very, very top tier. So next up, we have Richard Sherman. He has great speed. Again, 10-way tie for speed for corners. 94 speed. Great zone coverage. Even decent man coverage. And the best thing about Richard Sherman, he's 6'3". You will never need to worry about getting ag catched. You will most likely catch so many more picks. This is the best corner in the game. I'm not going to lie. I think he's better than that P.J. Williams. P.J. Williams has like a little bit better man, but worse zone. He's also not 6'3". They're the same speed. I mean, to me, this Richard Sherman right now is the best corner in the game, especially on either a Bucs, Seahawks, or 49ers theme team. I mean, he's going to get up to like 97 speed. This is definitely the best corner in the game right now. I could see him getting replaced pretty quickly because someone's going to have to break that 94 speed boundary like soon. But still, for now, he is the best corner in the game. So the last Ghost of Madden pass player I'm going to go over is this Vernon Davis. Now, again, I skipped Devin Hester and DeMarcus Ware. That's not because they're not good. It's just there are players at the same position they play that are a bit better, like quite a few. Devin Hester is really good because he could go on any theme team if you put him in the Season 1 Devin Hester. The Season 1 Devin Hester is actually turned into a power-up card that you can now put his Ghost of Madden player into and get every team chem. So that's just something to know about Devin Hester, but that's why I skipped those two. But we are going to end with Vernon Davis. Not end the review, but end Ghost of Madden pass. He has 94 speed, which is obviously great speed for a tight end, best in the game. The thing is, he has bad run blocking and bad pass blocking. He's also only 244 pounds, which means you're not going to get those nice air trucking animations that you get with anyone over 250 pounds. Honestly, I think this card's a bit overrated. I only have him as a decent tight end. He's pretty much good for one use and one use only, which is if you only pass your tight end. If you block your tight end, if you run a lot of like running plays or anything like that, this card's just not going to be all that good for you, to be completely honest. I like tight ends personally that can catch and block. And yeah, this just isn't my kind of tight end. I don't know. Let me know about this card down in the comments. I do want to know your guys' opinions on this, but I think Vernon Davis is a bit overrated. Okay, so now we're on to the LTDs. We got some really good LTDs. So first we have Tim Tebow. I looked at this card at first and laughed and said, aw, dang. This was a wasted spot for an LTD. Then I realized he's a scrambling quarterback that gets gunslinger. And I was like, this just became a lot more interesting. So, yeah. So he has a good archetype, I guess, even though it's usually not. But he gets gunslinger. Good job, Tim Tebow. He's also 6'3", which isn't bad. He has pretty good speed. 93 speed for quarterbacks, good. And he has great throw power. 95 throw power. I will say, Tim Tebow right now, I have him as the second best quarterback in the entire game. I have Randall Cunningham a little better, even though Randall Cunningham has less speed, a little less throw power. He does get Gunslinger for cheaper. Tim Tebow gets it for 6 AP. Randall Cunningham gets it for 5. And there's just something about that Randall Cunningham that's just really good. Like, his throwing animations are just, like, amazing. But Tim Tebow's still definitely better than a solid quarterback. He's the second best quarterback in the entire game, in my opinion. Okay, so the next LTD we're going to go over is Devonte Adams. I'm just going to let you guys know ahead of time. I'm not going to go over Micah Parsons' LTD because, again, this is going to be such a long video, even with me skipping some of these big players. The reason why is he's just not that good. He has really bad power move. I mean, that pretty much ruins the card for me. He's not going to be a consistent pass rusher. I mean, it's just the truth of it. But, yeah, so we're going to move on to Devonte Adams. He does have a great archetype. He has route runner archetype. He is decent height. He's 6'1". But what I was shocked about is they actually finally gave Devonte Adams great speed. 95 speed, the most in the game for a wide receiver. They usually crap on Devonte Adams when it comes to speed, and it makes no sense. But they actually gave 95 speed, and they learned their lesson from that DeAndre Hopkins and gave him route runner when he definitely could have been a physical receiver. So, yeah, this is the second best wide receiver in the entire game right now. We will get to the best wide receiver in the entire game in a little bit because he's absolutely cracked. But, yeah, this is definitely a great receiver, second best in the game. And, yeah, I'm glad they finally gave Devonte Adams a bit of respect on the speed. Okay, now we're on to the out-of-position players for this promo. First, we have Ted Hendrix, and this card was highly anticipated, and for great reason. So first of all, he's 6'7", which is just mind-blowing. Like, it's just insane how tall he is. He has 95 hit power, which is the best in the game. He has 93 speed, which is the best in the game. I mean, I can't even say he's a user because he has 94 man and 94 zone, which are both the best in the game. So, I mean, really, honestly, this is the best coverage strong safety. This is also the best user safety in the entire game. Ted Hendrix is not getting replaced anytime soon. Right now, he's probably the best card in MUT at any position. And I can see this card still being relevant in like February or March. And finally, we are going to end the player ratings with wide receiver Dion Sanders. Kind of a staple of the out-of-position promo every single year. I am going to skip the fridge, William Perry. He's a fullback. I'm not going over a fullback in a video where there's so many good players. But Dion Sanders is 95 speed, which is obviously tied for the best in the game with Devonta Adams and Calvin Johnson. He does have route runner archetype as well, which is one of the best archetypes. He's decent height. But what really puts him over the edge above Devonte Adams is if you go to upgrades, for some reason, if you get him, look, you could actually upgrade him to a 96 overall instead of a 95 with 11,000 training. I don't know why, but once you do, look, he goes up to 96 speed. I have no clue why Madden did this. I have no idea why this is a thing, but it is. So we have our first 96 speed receiver. If you have a Cowboys theme team, he will be 99 speed, I'm pretty sure. But, yeah, this is an insane card. Definitely the best wide receiver in the entire game. Cowboys fans, you just had the promo of your life. I don't know what else to say. You just got Micah Parsons, Dion Sanders, Randy Gregory, and I'm probably forgetting a few people, let alone you made out in the Legends recently with Tony Romo and in the prior Zero Chill. I don't know why they did so many Cowboys. The Eagles got 0 people, which is kind of triggering, but it's fine. Now we're going to look over the challenges and all that sort of thing. So, yeah, let's get into that part. Okay, so these were the new challenges released just today. It's the Ghost of Madden challenges. The milestones are pretty self-explanatory. 1,000 snowflakes for the first 2. Coach Lombardi is just pretty much a strategy item for the Ghost of Madden. So I'm actually thinking about equipping that because that's going to put Devin Hester to like literally a god tier wide receiver. Then we have, here's where you can pick your 92 overall Ghost of Madden Future. This is a Ghost of Madden Future, by the way. And then you just get more snowflakes at the end. Pretty self-explanatory solo challenges. But, yeah, this was an absolutely insane release. Sadly, I didn't get as much fun out of it because literally 0 Eagles were released. The only one that you could kind of count is Devin Hester, and I mean, he's on every team. But I mean, yeah, some teams had just an absolutely great day today. Like Broncos theme teams. My friend has a Broncos theme team. He just got Vernon Davis, who's one of the best tight ends in the game. DeMarcus Ware, one of the best pass rushers in the game. And Tim Tebow, who's the second best quarterback in the game. I mean, some teams just completely made out crazy. So yeah, let me know in the comments what your opinion of this release was. Give me your opinion on the entire Zero Chill promo, honestly. And yeah, that's going to be it for the video. I will see you in the next video. Peace.